All right, Shalom Makim. First and foremost, we want to give our honor and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakakudash.
We want to give double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well, peace and blessings, as well as health and wellness to the house of David the elect. All right, today I want to go into a topic entitled Arise to Royalty. And I'm going to open up with a scripture. This is Isaiah 52:1. Awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion, put on thy beautiful garments, O Jerusalem, the holy city. For henceforth there shall no more come unto thee the uncircumcised and the unclean. Shake thyself from the dust. All right, what does it mean to shake thyself from the dust? What is dust, man? Confusion. All right, because what did the Most High tell the serpent? You're going to eat the dust the days of your life. But the 12 tribes, the elect of the 12 tribes, all right, we're rising out of that dust of confusion.
That's right, bro.
We're rising out of the fake science and that fake history and those fake constructs that Horn blew. Those fake constructs that illustrated a false image of who we were and where we came from, man.
That's right, bro.
All right, we're royalty. All right, we're here to rule the earth, man. All right, and it's the reason why the Most High likened the 12 tribes into 12 lions. Because if you look at a lion in his natural habitat, he has a ruling class mentality. He has a mindset that all this belongs to me. All right, and that's how we need to have that mentality, man.
That's right, brother.
All right, I was watching these men speak. You know, I said their names. The 19 Keys. And he goes into different things. They're really into like Kemet and stuff. But he made a point. He was like, the blacks in America, they don't have a big enough ego.
Right.
He was like, you know, we're taught not to have an ego. But if you look at like the Egyptian statues and stuff, they had a big ego. All right. And you know, ego is not good in the wrong context. But basically, I can bridge what he said through the scriptures. All right. Because we don't see ourselves as rulers. Something in us tells us to humble down when we start talking about rulership. That Christian demon was like, nah, we ain't trying to do all that. When we say, nah, we want more than a job, we want to conquer the world.
Hey, we said Christian demon, the bell went off.
Yeah, that Christian demon.
I thought about the plantation, church, man.
Yeah,
like
man.
That mentally conquered Jake,
Yeah, because it's like you feel bad for having a ruler class mentality,
Yep.
man. But everybody else does.
Right.
It's like you out of place for saying we're supposed to be sovereign. All right? Because you got sovereignty and you got rulership. Sovereignty is we don't need you for our sustenance.
Yep.
We don't need you to survive. But rulership is we're going to not only be independent as a nation, we going to rule over you.
That's right, brother.
European colonization was a so-called white man having an entitlement. The world needs to be run like how we run it. All right? If you don't think like us, then you need to be civilized. All right? But all nations that came into power, they had that mindset. The Moors came in that power and had that mindset. All right? You have to have an ego to conquer a land and then call it out to your people.
Yep.
See, and we know all these different countries, when they have Christopher Columbus, you got Columbus, Ohio, you got Columbia, all right? You got cities like Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah, Columbus, Mississippi.
You got Columbus, Mississippi, all right? You got cities like Jackson,
Yep.
named after that fucking devil,
man.
Andrew, I'm sorry, excuse my French, but named after Andrew Jackson.
Yep.
So you have to have, it's not so much that you have an ego, which that is an ego, you have to have a ruler class mentality that had the audacity to name a land after you. You see? But guess what? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, he's building us up and grooming us to have that same mentality, man. All right? Have lands named after Hebrew names. It's going to get like that in the kingdom, man.
It's really a godly mindset.
It's a godly mindset on the right-hand side,
On the right-hand
man.
side. That's right, bro.
I'm gonna read this again because we're coming out of them fucking work clothes, man. It's another title. We're coming out of these work clothes, man. Our life is not built around going to work, cash your check, pay your bills,
Yeah.
have a little fun time, and go back to work.
Yeah, it's the lamb-bags of corn. Edom pretty much want Jake stuck in a social construct.
Yep.
And you think about it like, Yahshua always bring it out, like the accuser of our brethren.
Yep.
They categorize us. So you stuck in black. Like you
Yep.
fill out a damn job application, you got to be what they say you are.
Yep.
You go to work, you what they say you are. But they ain't who we fucking are, man.
Yep. Yep.
Excuse me, Salak,
that's fact,
but it ain't who we are,
Who are you to put a label on me? Who authorized you to say this is wrong? Who authorized you to give me my history or my fucking destiny, man? All right, that's part of putting off the fucking dust, man.
That's right, bro.
All right, you no more, and this is in the name of the 12 tribes. I'm speaking for the elect of the 12 tribes. Who the fuck are you to tell us where we came from? We don't use that bullshit no more, man. All right, who are you to tell us who we are? All right, you ain't shit. I'm gonna read this again though. Isaiah 52:2. Awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion. What is the strength? The name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and his laws, statutes, and commandments. That's our strength. All right? The wisdom of our forefathers, those proverbs, those wise sayings, that's our strength, man. All right? And to show you how strong we are with our strength, you could tell in a lot of cases when a Jake was raised by his dad. He has a certain masculine energy about him, all right, that a Jake that wasn't raised by his dad has, man. Or doesn't have, man. So imagine being raised by a lineage of dads. All right, within his word, because more than just the prophecies, which that's the most important at this point, but just the wisdom, man, that puts fat on those skeletons, man. It'll give you a ruling class mentality.
That's right, brother.
All right. If you go by the social construct, like the brother Kazaki Allah was saying, if you go by his construct, your biggest cap is having a good job given to you by Esau Edom.
Yep.
If you go off the social construct, is you want to make 6 figures a year, have a wife and a family in a really nice house, and you die. And that's it. Nothing to pass down to your lineage. All right, no rulership. You didn't factor in that it's not normal to work 30 years to pay off a mortgage, then you fucking die. All right? Or you're supposed to commit to one fucking female. Then if you don't commit to one fucking female, she can ruin your whole life. She could split up the marriage, take the kids, just so ironically she could probably go out and be promiscuous, man. She was promiscuous before you got her. She gonna be promiscuous if she leave you. And she might be promiscuous while she with you. Talk about the American dream. You inherited a slut. Excuse my language, once again, I want to minimize that. But that's the point. It's a shitty dream.
Yep.
All right? So, I mean, that's pretty much the point in itself. And I'm going to get Isaiah 47 because we're in the time of trading, what do you call it?
Trading places?
Trading places, the water, brother. All right? So we're coming into a space of rulership and a ruler class mentality, and we're coming into our royal heritage, but Esau Edom, he's losing that.
Yep.
See, the 1920s or the 1950s, he was in the height of his kingdom. All right? But now he's decaying because that great whore has hit the wall. Yeah, but I'm gonna get to that right quick. Isaiah 47, excuse me. And 1, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou should no more be called tender and delicate. But it says sit in the dust, right?
Over.
That great whore that everybody admired, she has hit the wall. She's no more desirable. And that little box drying up, man. Nobody wants your services no more, man. All right? So you went from being this beacon of light that everybody swam and snuck over here to get a part of the American dream. All right? So now everybody's leaving you, man. Even these major cities, like especially these states. I was finna say countries because really it's a country. Like California, everybody's leaving Cali. But 80 years ago, 70 years ago, everybody was going to Cali. Everybody was leaving the Jim Crow South and going to Cali. They were going to the Midwest. They were going to the East Coast. Now everybody from those big cities are coming here. Ironically, back to the South. Ain't that something? All right, showing you that this thing is done, man. All right? That's why everybody's moving to Nashville, Atlanta, Texas, basically the South, man. All right, because you ain't popping no more, man.
Nope.
All right?
The brothers that brought out on the line over there had a city of confusion broken down.
Yep.
On every level.
On every level. Economically, look how weak your dollar has gotten since the 1920s. Where $5 could take you 100 years ago, it's shit now. You see? And brothers and sisters in your own time, you can Google that. What was $5 in 1920, man? Our $5 now might have been $50 in the 1920s. And I'm just throwing out a rough estimate.
Yeah, but it had a far more bigger purchasing power.
It had way more purchasing power, man. Because I remember, I don't know, it might have been my mom or somebody's in the baby boom generation. They were sent to the store with $5 and they'll come back with groceries. Man. You know? Especially like the baby boom generation when they were little. Mm-hmm. They'll go to the store with $5, what happened? Did the price of everything go up? Or did the value of things go up? No. That dollar got weak. And that dollar was one of your weapons. That was one of your main things, man. That dollar got weak because, first of all, it's not backed by gold or silver anymore. It's no longer a gold certificate, but it's a Federal Reserve banking note. Meaning that if you have $100, you can't cash in and get $100 worth of gold. Dollar is not that greenback you have. Dollar is a measurement of the gold that it's supposed to stand for. Dollar is a unit of measurement. That's why you have to call it a pound, a British pound. They have their British pound. We have our American dollars. So a dollar is a unit of measurement. All right. So like I said, a dollar is a unit of measurement of what? Gold and silver. So you supposed to, if you got $10,000, all right, that means you can go to the bank and get a receipt, and they'll give you $10,000 worth of gold. Your dollar is weak, my guy. All right. What else is weak? Your family structure is dissected.
It's over.
Not even just so-called black men. All right, the so-called white man, his woman ain't popping like she ain't fucking with him like that.
Yeah, he catching hell now.
He catching hell, man. A house divided should not stand on every level. When your woman don't respect you, that means you're losing power.
Yep.
Respect is an association with power. When people no longer respect you, it's because you no longer have power, man. All right, we all want power. That's what wars are fought for. All right, so the dollar is shit. Your woman is crap.
The crumbling infrastructure.
Look, man, as soon as they put some piece of crap cement over a pothole, 2 weeks later it's back all crumbled up again, man. Your infrastructure is embarrassing. All right, it's embarrassing. A bridge decay. Hey, man, good. That was horrible work in Florida, man. All right, that's why I said that worm is beneath thee, but that worm represents what? Decay, because they're agents of decay. All right, your infrastructure is decaying. All right, everybody see that the college is a hoax.
Yep.
Like college was a scam. All right, the American, because you basically set up to be a debt slave.
Yeah.
So, but everybody's privy to that now. Everybody's aware of that now.
Yeah, everybody at this point, they want to just get a skill or a trade.
Yep. Right. So the college, you know how many people that went to college and now they're the fucking plant? You know? So the relationship between the man and the woman is destroyed. The money is destroyed. The infrastructure is destroyed. Your image that you was this great white God on earth, that's destroyed. Because even the average Jake know, look, well, man, the Messiah was a black man. Even at least they know that. So unless you're in a Christian church, you know.
Right.
But even they slick know.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But hey, that's pretty much the point, man. Hey, so hey, you through, but we about to rise to royalty, man.
That's right, brother.
All right. We about to get our earth back. We about to inherit existence under Yahweh Shai. We gonna have planets, brother. You might have an amethyst planet.
Sheesh.
You might have an amethyst. The planet might be called amethyst in Hebrew. You know?
Far out, man.
And the soil gonna be so, I can't even say regenerated, because those planets not gonna get nuked.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so fresh though, like the Garden of Eden. So those crystals and those gemstones, it's gonna be so radiant.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn.
And what's that word? It's gonna be effulgent, which means like if I pronounced it correctly, but it's like a splendor radiance. All right, but it's just gonna be so radiant, man. I'm gonna get this scripture because I'm talking a lot. But you might have a planet, and then at night you might go on the beach, and the full moon is out, and the moon is so bright, and then the reflection of the moon is hovering over those waters.
Yeah, dog.
You know, those dark waters, man. You might have musicians playing a harp while you outside. All
That's
right?
living.
You know?
Man, brother. That's living.
You know? See, it's bigger than a pay raise. You know, like Elder Yashawama said, it's bigger than a 45-minute break. Like, oh, we got a 45-minute break now. They'll institutionalize you like that, man.
50 cent raise.
50 cent, ooh, 50 cent raise. Just to tax the hell out of you. You know what I mean? All right, Revelation 21:1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth, were passed away, and there was no more sea. I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepares a bride adorned for her husband. And what is that great city? It's the that 1/3. coming from us, descending from those chariots. All right. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, "Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he would dwell with them, and they should be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them and be their power." And we're gonna be celebrities on the planet, man. All right. We're gonna be, because the scripture says it should no more be said, "You are not my people." But no, the place where it said, "You are not my people," it's a lot. There'll be said, "You are the sons of the living power."
Okay.
So that means you're gonna be celebrated. When you're attached to the power, and the Most High reveals himself, and you're attached to that power,
The real God, man.
hey man, they're gonna kiss ass, man. All right, we in captivity. A lot of you brothers got little ones, right? We're in captivities, and they go crazy over your little ones. But it tells you in the kingdom, kings gonna be thy nursing fathers. All right, that means they're gonna be kissing the ass, man.
Carrying your sons and daughters
Yeah,
everywhere.
man. So if people who rule the world gonna be bowing down and carrying your sons and daughters everywhere, who are you gonna be? All right, having a chariot hovering over you all day, you know.
Man.
You know, hey, we're not even gonna talk about concubines, you know, because that's gonna be like a present, you know, because that's an accolade to the kingdom, man. That's an accolade to rulership.
Okay.
Slaves and concubines. That's another topic. Because I was hearing these guys talk about the levels of economy. The first level is labor. So you get some land and you find the resources, right? But you need laborers, which are really slaves, to extract those resources from the lands. Then you have to create manufacturing systems, man. All right, but then you basically, after that, you have entertainment. But first you got to start at the base level, and that's slavery, man. Going back to Ezekiel 39, all right? Well, let me get that right quick. And I think it's Isaiah 60, sons and daughters. I mean, the sons of
Strangers should build up the. Yeah, 60.
come on, the water.
It's verse 10 or it's around verse 10.
See, but first you gotta get at the water. First you gotta get them shackles off your brain to where your only cap is getting accepted by Esau Edom, being a high value man in the Roman Empire.
Yep.
No, we breaking that cap, man.
Yeah.
We busting through that.
You read that in 52? Loose thyself from the bands of thy neck.
Come on, man. That's the bands of your neck. We're not here to be validated by Esau Edom. We're not here for his approval. All right, we don't check in to see if Esau confirms what we're saying.
Right.
That's part of you losing your power. We don't check in with you no more. You know?
Gotta answer to him.
We gotta answer to you. We gotta. I wonder what it says on Google. Like, nah, man, we don't check because we know it's all bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Isaiah 60 and 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. And we're transitioning into the kingdom, man. All right, but we're rising to royalty, man. You're gonna have servants. You're gonna have multiple women. All right, you're gonna have land. You're
right,
gonna have
brother.
resources.
That's right.
You're gonna have gold and silver. You're gonna be eating on that pomegranate like you never ate a pomegranate, man. All right, because Israel, them fruit that's in the Bible, that's royalty. An almond seed might be this damn big, if not bigger. All right, you be eating they might bring a big platter, a gold platter of watermelon from the most fertile soil, man. Served by women who smell just so good, man.
God.
Radiant.
Damn.
And the only people who've ever seen their body was you. All right. But furthermore, the earth is gonna be ruled in righteousness.
That's right, bro.
No alphabets.
That's right.
No alphabets, no murder, no adultery. And for the heathens that commit that, well, justice is going to be on the earth, so they're going to be, what? Sentenced.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what it means when the scripture says, I will rule them with a rod of iron. They're going to be civilized. Hey, did you have anything, brother?
That's it, man. The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Kingdom of heaven is at hand. Just watch. Well, with that, we hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Once again, we want to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua, Bahasham Kakudash.
They were under our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone Ruel. Peace and blessings, health and wellness, and I say the elect. Abba Abba.
Abba Abba.
Shalom.
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 Shalom.